Welcome to another tutorial brought to you by ThinkBright. Today we're going to introduce the basics of the Polycom 320 or 330 IP phone. To start off, let's just look at the buttons that are on the display as well as on the phone itself. You'll notice that we have the dial button, the menu button, and two line buttons over here, line 1 and line 2. Therefore, this means this is a two-line phone, so you could actually configure one line to be one extension and one line to be another extension, or one extension could simply have two lines. You'll also notice that there's a hold button, so you could place your callers on hold. The button below that is a headset button. By pressing that, the call's audio would actually go to your headset, and then below that is the speakerphone button, and that means when it's pressed, you'll be on speakerphone, and all the audio would be produced through the speakerphone of the phone. To the left of that, you'll also notice there's a mute button in red. Pressing this will mute your call. Plus and minus on here will adjust the volume. If you're during the call, hitting the plus or minus will adjust the volume of the audio of the phone conversation. When the handset is on the hook, the plus and minus will actually adjust the ring volume, like so. Now, if I want to place a call, it's very basic. I have a couple ways I can do this. I can actually just start entering in the number I want and then pressing dial. I can also go ahead and press new call and press the number I want and then submit with dial. I can also go ahead and press the dial button, and if I press the dial button, I'll actually see a list of placed calls I made. So this is a great way to do redial. If you want to redial, you just simply hit the dial button and you'll see all the calls that you placed. Now, and then pressing dial one more time will actually execute that call. Now, if you want to see calls that you've received, you can actually press callers, and pressing this will actually show you a list of calls that you received. In this case, I don't have any, but if I had received calls, I would have seen them there. And then pressing and highlighting them using the up and down arrows, highlighting the one I want and pressing dial will allow me to redial that received call as well. The last button over here is the directory button, and pressing this will actually give you a list of any names that you put into your speed dial. Now, all those other features are located under the menu button. Pressing the menu button, you'll see that the first option is features. Press 1 for features, and you'll notice that press 1 again, and that will give you your messages. So that's how you can check your voicemail. Option 2 is do not disturb. If you don't want to receive any calls on your phone and have calls go direct to voicemail, you would press this. You also here have your contact directory. Pressing 3 here or selecting it by pushing the checkbox will allow you to actually enter new entries into here. So press the checkbox again and you can start entering your first name, then you'll enter the last name, and then you actually put in the number. So that's basically all the basic features of the Polycom 320 and 330 IP phone. This has been another tutorial brought to you by ThinkBright. Thank you for watching.